Alright, YouTube. Some people were asking about a toolbox tour here on my Matco 6S. This is a triple bank. It's the 28-inch deep, 77 inches wide, and 44 inches tall. So we'll just start here with the socket drawer. Got some crow's feet here. Got the spark plug service socket set, serpentine belt tool, snap-on 36-inch breaker bar, snap-on swivel sockets, quarter drive mid-length chromes, and then Matco shallow quarter drive and Matco deep quarter drive. And you can see all the 3/8 drive sockets here. Not gonna get too picky here on the sockets or snap-on swivel shallows, mids, deeps. They're all 3/8 drive. It's the majority of the stuff that I do. Matco 12 points, inverted sockets here. Got less on the standard stuff. As you can see, it looks a lot newer, and that's because it doesn't get used that much. Most everything is metric these days, so yeah, that's the socket drawer. The metric wrench drawer, snap-on flank drive, Matco flank drive. These are up front because they're way better than the Matcos. Matco spline drive, ratchet wrenches with the flex head, awesome pieces. Here's a Matco spline drive ratchet wrench, open end wrench as well. This is a nice piece, nice set here. Got some old school Mac wrenches here. You can't buy these anymore. They're pretty awesome. Just some more Matco wrenches, just my line wrenches. Some little stubbies there. Here's the American Standard drawer. As you can see, not as many wrenches. Got some oversized gear wrenches. These are pretty sweet. Some snap-ons here, old school Mac ones again. And then I got the other Matco ratchet wrench here with the open end. This is cool. I like the flat side here for being able to torque these things. Now we'll just start on the left side here. Just the flat blade screwdriver drawer. Got all types in there. I'm not too picky on screwdrivers. Phillips, drill bits and wire brushes and junk. This drawer's got kind of cleaned out recently. This is just all my brake tools, piston, caliper compressors. This flaring line tool set is pretty sweet. This Matco set here is for compressing the e-brake style. The twist end calipers. Just my pliers. Got a massive set of pliers here. These are Matco brand, but I believe they're actually the Nipix, because some of the smaller ones here are actually, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but the Nipix brand. Hose clamp tool. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but those spring-loaded hose clamps that make everybody really mad. That's what this does here. Radiator hose cutter. This thing's pretty sweet. Okay, and we got the snap-on snap ring plier set, which is pretty sweet. Just all my needle nose, spark plug remover pliers. And we just got some box sets here. This is just a socket driver set from Snap-on. It's got all the little stubby. These are pretty awesome. Just another set here of Snap-ons here. This is a pretty sweet set by Blue Point. All the Allen sockets. It's fairly inexpensive. Worth every penny. And the European. These are the 12-point sockets for working on the Europeans for doing head gaskets on Mercedes. Well, anything Mercedes, Audi stuff. Kind of a junk drawer of an array of pressure hose set and or cooling pressure testing system tool, Mighty Vac, and just some other junk exhaust tools and stuff like that. A bunch of Dremel stuff. Okay, this is just a security drawer. It's locked. I'm not going to mess with opening that up. Quarter drive, 3/8 drive. Mostly Snap-on ratchets, which I absolutely love. I've got some Matco ratchets here that they're okay, but the Snap-on ones are the ones I always reach for first. Half-inch drive drawer. Just some crescent wrenches. Brush kit. All the vice grips a guy could need. I'm sure there's more out there that I don't have. A couple of Snap-on hammers, and these actually are pretty sweet. Dead blow hammers. I got this Matco impact driver set. Pretty nice piece. Oh, this baby hammer right here, absolutely love it. Harbor Freight, like $5. And we got some 3/8 Snap-on guns, half-inch Snap-on guns. This is a Matco air hammer, which I absolutely love. A little quarter drive air ratchet. The Snap-on 3/8 drive air ratchet. It's alright. And that concludes the 6 series here. I got more stuff over here in the 5 series box. Just some scanning tools. I can't open this all the way because there's a vehicle right behind me. I'll do my best here. I got a big truck in here. Some punches. Just files. My Matco thermometer, and this is the I haven't actually had to use this one. I still have my old one that I was using, but I just bought this one recently. It's your inner tie rod tool. And this tool is pretty sweet. This is for inner tie rods without a nut end on it. This is pretty sweet. I don't know if you guys have seen the mini ductor too, but it heats up nuts and bolts without using a torch. It runs on electricity. And we got the fan clutch set here from Matco. You can hook this up to your air hammer and get those pesky fans, clutch fans off. Now I like to have everything spread out as best I can. This, stuff's a little messy, but I use it every day, so I'm not as picky as some guys about keeping it super crazy clean. Not a whole lot in this drawer yet. Okay, so now we've got the snap-on ball joint press, which this is, come on, this is pretty cool. All these cups actually snap onto these ends here, so you don't have to have a helper hold all your pieces together when you're doing the ball joint. And these are just additional adapters, and you can see there's like a little ring in here that just allows the cup to snap on and stay on. Just a spring compressor. I use that sometimes when you can't take the strut off the car or whatever, to put in the strut compressor, the wall-mounted strut compressor. Here's just a Matco slide hammer. And we got the snap-on tack wrenches here. You got all three of them. I'll just show you what they look like. These are a little bit older, or a couple 3 years old, but they're really nice because you can do foot pounds and newton meters, inch pounds, and degrees. And then I've got all my thread chasers, and this is a nice piece here, because if you guys have ever messed up the end of an axle shaft, this will fix all your problems. Axle bearing seal puller set, or I'm sorry, axle bearing puller set. I don't know if you guys have seen this. These are just the thread tap and die sets, and then an oversized tap and die set. The cooling system from Snap-on cooling system bleed tool, which is pretty cool. It's just a Mac bearing and race and seal driver set. Pretty nice little piece. Gets used often. But there you have it, guys. That's the toolbox tour. I got some stuff just out in the shop. All the pry bars from Snap-on, and I got this really big one here, the Dominator, which is not Snap-on. Still a really nice piece. All my air hammer bits. We've got here some long ones and short ones. And these are great for pushing out wheel bearings. If you thread it into the bolt hole of the wheel bearing and run the air hammer on the back of it. I don't know if I showed you guys, these are just straight snap-on pry bars, which are really nice. But that's about it.